Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for a new show. This one is replacing My Hero until My Hero comes back. This is my airing slot, which means that I try to watch a show that is airing during the season that, comes whenever another show ends. So My Hero ended and now we have the fall anime season upon us. It was a interesting poll, not a lot of votes, but one did get voted in. I made a Patreon post talking about my decision because what I ended up doing was I had mentioned that if there's any shows that I didn't add that you wanted me to watch, let me know in the comments and I'll count that as a vote. I did have one recommended, but it was one that I hadn't seen season 1 of, and season 2 was starting, and I just finished my vacation, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. To watch season 1 and catch up. So I decided that I'd go with this show for now, but I don't want to count out that other recommendation. So I'm gonna try to watch that at some point. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to it. I'm still winding down from my vacation and everything and getting everything going again. So yeah. Anyways, Shin no Nakama. It has a much longer name than that, but that's what I'm gonna go by. It's also in English. Banished from the hero party, and it has a lot more after that as well. But to keep things a little more simple, I'm just going to go with Shin no Nakama probably, and maybe every now and then I'll say banished from the hero party. And that's basically all I know about it. Episode 1, guys. This is a new show. I think it aired 3 days ago, the first episode, so I will be a little late on this one, so I think I'll still do my, Saturday night, I record it, and then Sunday night, or Sunday during the day, I release it. Keep in mind, guys, if you're new here, I do my shows as timer-based reactions, which means that you guys need to have your own footage ready. I will only have a timer in the corner for you guys to sync up with, and you'll watch the whole episode with me. This is not a reaction like some of the other ones that have the footage in the corner all the time, You need to have your own footage and sync up with me, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to be watching it in Japanese. I don't even know if this show has a dubbed version, but I always watch my stuff in Japanese. Obviously subtitles and everything. So, yeah, with all that out of the way, I know nothing about this show other than the title being, banished from the hero party and started a tea shop or something like that. It sounds like it's going to be a fun little, maybe, slice of life anime in, a fantasy world, and I think that could be kind of cool. So I'm always excited to see new things, regardless of what they are, and this is something that sounds a little different from what I normally watch. Aside from the fantasy element, But yeah, let's get started and see what it really is about, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Funimation. Ah. A sword. Okay, so are we gonna... Ooh. Demon Lord. Damn. Okay. Some badass chick. What a badass! Ruti Ragnarsson. Nice. Opening time. I am gonna watch the opening, guys. Oh god. Well. Of course. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. That's what it is. Okay. Maybe Tea Shop was in the summary that I read. My bad. So why was he banished? What did he do? Yeah, I'm curious. How much of this is just gonna be, side story, slice of life stuff, too? Or are we gonna get into, the combat side of it, too? Might be interesting to see. I like the girl's name, Ruti Ragnarsson. It just reminds me of Vikings, Whenever you have like a Ragnarsson, like I feel like Ragnarsson's a very common name with any kind of Viking show. I've watched a couple of them, and it reminds me of that. So there might be some fan service just based off the opening, but we'll see. I'm usually very against it. Ooh. Okay. You're not a true comrade. Is that the episode title? Zoltan. Damn. Red. Is that his name? Megria? Shots fired. Open his own apothecary. An elf? Tanta. Oh, nice. So, different people have blessings. You'll find out later, audience. Interesting. I'm still wondering if... Okay, all living things have blessings. Okay. Okay. Obviously, it's like a video game, you know? But this is not a isekai. This is just how the world is. As far as we know, it's not an isekai. Be crazy reveal later on. My old life in the other world. Picture drawn for him by one of the kids there or something. Ooh, prime flashback. Why was he banished? Okay. Gideon. But they call him Red. Thunderwalker. Waker. Oh, well, there's the title. Jeez. Of the guide. Jeez. What an asshole. Why? So part of me sees a point where this guy's coming from, but he's also kind of an asshole. It almost feels like... It almost feels like he's jealous, in a way, and he's trying to get rid of him. Wow. So, kind of faked his death. Jesus. Well. Okay. Kid's sister, huh? Like actual sister? Because I know sometimes anime characters will consider, like, just people they helped raise to be a sister or something, or grew up with. I have a couple theories regarding Aries, but we'll see. I'll talk about it in a discussion. Oh, nice. That's nice. I get lost all the time. I want that. What the heck's that thing? It was like an owl. Huh! Owl bear. So he was able to get away pretty easily. Oh shit, owlbear. Yup. Did it hurt someone or something? That is not the voice I expected from that man. Ooh. The twisting screen. Is he gonna have to help in the fight, maybe? Your big chance. He's so angry. I've heard that voice actress before. Okay, so he's just not going. Shit. What? Oh, that was creepy. Oni-chan. She's trying to get, like, revenge because she thinks he died or something? Uh-oh. Owlbear's gonna cause some problems and he didn't stop it and he's gonna feel guilty or something. I feel it coming. Oh. White Eye. What's White Eye? Oh. Jeez. Damn. Come on, Red. His internal monologue. I love how it just fades off. Oh. Shit. Huh. He's gonna get banished from his banishment. Alright. Fatigue immunity. I wish I had that. Oh shit. Nice. Zoom zoom. Is it gonna be like blood or something? Oh shit, fire. Is this where the medicine's supposed to be then? Damn. The freaking owl bear, damn it. You little shit. Did it have an arrow in it? I think it did. Yep, it has a couple. Damn. You got a good hit on it. Hmm. Nice. That's good. Nice. Cool. Two moons, too. I saw that before. He's still thinking about it, though. Uh-oh. Oh. Just be careful. Don't say it too loud out in public. They shouldn't be able to know. Gets all nervous. Oh, we're not gonna get to hear it? It's gonna be something wholesome or something like that. 4 months later. Hey, she's in the opening. Rit. So she's a solo hero. Job completion. Oh. Oh, God. Rumors. Oh no, there's already rumors spreading about what he did. I'm guessing she knows him then. I have a feeling, maybe. Oh, nice! So he already has it. First episode. He achieved his dream. Now the show can end. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool. Already getting orders. Hearing about the party. Oh God, he's drunk. I think this is everything that he wants. So whatever happened to the other girl that I already forgot her name and we just heard it? Okay. Outro time. A little bit of stretching. I'm still not sure where this anime is gonna go. I think it's gonna be more slice of life. I think that's what it's gonna be. I think there's gonna be, like, maybe some moments where his past catches up with him, but I don't think we're ever gonna, like, I don't think he's ever gonna, at least in the first season, I don't think he's gonna forego his, apothecary for to go back with the hero party or anything, but... I don't know that it would ever go that way anyway. Oh god, what the heck? Interesting. So this girl is going to play a big part in the story, it seems like, based off the opening and the outro. I wonder if she knows him from his previous hero work, because they were, like, explaining what he's like, and she's like, someone who gathers herbs. I may know someone like that. Alright. That is it, guys, for episode 1. That was fun. I liked it. It was one of those chill, like, more slice of lifey kind of shows. Let me see if I can find the girl. I want to find the girl. Where is she? Because I already forgot her name because I'm a big freaking idiot. You know. Alright, so she's walking up to the building. Let's see. They're gonna say Rit. Okay. With, Rito, wasn't it? It was, Rito was the sister, and now this is Rit. Why would they make it such similar names? I think that's what messed me up, is, like, I thought it was something like Rit, but then I was trying to remember the other one. Let's see, the other one was right near the beginning, right? Let's see. It shows, like, the sword, and then it's been 3 years since the Demon Lord invaded Avalon. 4 nations have fallen. Demon Horde holds half the continent. But the god of our world has not forsaken us. Say her name! Say her name! Damn it! Any second, maybe. Come on. Ruti. So we have Rit and Ruti. So I gotta try to remember those two. I hate that they're, like... I mean, they're not too similar, but, I mean, the first and the third letter is the same in both of them. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I guess my first big theory is, like, I don't know, maybe Ares was right, and he just had an asshole approach to it, and, like, we don't know enough about how Red used to be in the comparison of his skill level versus the rest of his party, but didn't part of it feel to you guys that it was like Ares was a little jealous of, like, of Red's involvement, or Gideon, I think was his name, right? His involvement in the party or something. There was, like, something about Red that he was jealous about, and he wanted to, like, get rid of him, you know? Like, it just seems, or, like, it was, like, a strategic push by, like, I don't know. I just, my point is, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Ares was, like, a bad guy. And he, like, the Red was too good of utility for the group that he decided that he needs to try to push Red out, you know? Or something, and then he's gonna reveal his evil plan later. But maybe it's not gonna be anything like that, you know? It was just, like, a little feeling of mine, you know? But either way, for whatever reason, Red was not progressing as fast as the rest of them. He said he was falling behind, and I guess even Red felt that way, you know, because he he admitted it and everything, so maybe there's a part of him that thought that too. Either that, or he's just a little bit more of a pushover, and he kind of let Ares walk all over him, kind of thing. But yeah, maybe I imagine we're gonna learn more about that later on. Like, we had the little bit where Ruti, it cut to her, like, chopping things up and said, like, Oni-chan, or whatever she said. So I feel like at some point, Rudy is going to catch up with Red, and we're going to have some kind of encounter there, and maybe Ares will be there as well, and maybe we'll learn more about it or something, but I don't know. I'm still trying to get my bearings on this anime, because it, very well could just be a slice of life anime, and we just go through the daily life and different tasks that, this former adventurer, now apothecary, has to deal with, fulfilling orders and saving people's lives essentially by doing this. But it's a pretty cool world where everyone has a blessing. It just depends on how useful your blessing is. I was a little confused because Ares said that that Red was on the level of a veteran knight. But I guess maybe an adventurer is stronger than a veteran knight, and so maybe that's why it's still not enough to keep up. Because, my thought would be, like, veteran knight would be, like, one of the strongest, like, someone who, has all that experience and has been a knight for a long time and stuff like that. But maybe it is something where, like, like, the adventurers far surpass the knights, and, like, sure, he's up there, in skill level and everything, but he's still just not enough to be, useful to the party, and he's holding them back. And, Ares even said there was at one point where Rudy had to protect him, and it gave the enemy the advantage, and stuff like that. So, but there's, like, a small part of me that keeps thinking that there's, like, more to him that meets the eyes, and that we maybe eventually find out, like, there's some, like, hidden strength within him that he doesn't even maybe realize he has. But the story's probably not about that, It's probably just gonna be a slice of life, fun little adventure. Like, even based off the opening and the outro, I feel like we're just gonna be spending time with these characters and doing little, like, mini adventures, And maybe some of it will amount to some action. Like, we had the owl bear here and stuff like that, but I wonder how Rit is going to play into the story. Like, they look like they're spending a lot of time together, but I know a lot of anime, like, avoid relationships, So it really makes me interesting of what the relationship between Red and Rit is going to be once she enters the story a little bit more, Because, like, they were sitting there, like, at a campfire sharing a marshmallow. She was, like, cleaning his ears with, like, a Q-tip or something like that at one point, and, like, he was blushing during, like, the outro. So I don't know, it was like she was in, like, clothes that looked like she, like, had just woken up or something. It almost, like, looked like she was in, like, one of his shirts. So it almost felt like a relationship kind of thing, but I know that a lot of anime avoid that, so it'll be interesting. I wonder if it's gonna, like, involve some romance and stuff. Honestly, I can't remember the tags that this show has. I actually have it pulled up. I could look. Although I guess that's a little bit of spoilers, but, I already did read it, so. Oh, okay. Adventure, fantasy, slice of life, so it doesn't have the romance tag, so maybe it's not a romance. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm still looking forward to seeing how their interactions go, And what makes her, like, if she's a hero, then, based off the opening and the outro, it looks like she's spending a lot of time hanging out with, like, in this town. So does she give up being a hero too? Or does she just hang out with Red in her off time when she doesn't have, like, a quest or a mission to go on, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm really interested to see where this show goes and what kind of stories they hit us with it being, like, a slice of life. Do we still get an overarching story other than, like, this guy starting an apothecary, Like, are we just going to have a different thing every episode? Like, this episode was him getting his, like, everything getting introduced, and then saving Tento. was like the two big things this episode, and him getting his apothecary built, you know. Is like the next episode going to be like saving someone else or fulfilling some kind of order that he has to go somewhere dangerous for? You know, like it's going to be interesting to. I need more episodes, I feel like, to get my bearings and really like to be able to predict the show, you know? Because I'm still sitting here like, maybe Ares is a bad guy, or maybe he's just an asshole, you know? But I mean, I guess I said during the episode that I kind of see his point. Like, if someone is holding back the party, sometimes you do just have to cut them loose. Like, if that is the case, we've had that many times in the past where, like, I used to play World of Warcraft, you know, and we'd be in these raid groups, and the leadership would be too nice to remove anyone that was underperforming, and they just hoped that they would get better, you know? And we would go week after week raiding, and we would fail all these bosses, and like they would never remove these people who are either dying instantly, or even when they survive, they did such little damage that they might as well not have even been there. So, which means that, you know, we were trying to do these 20-man raids with like 17 people because 3 of them were useless and stuff like that, you know? So, like, I kind of understand Ares' point of, like, you know, you're just not progressing, you know, you're not getting any stronger, everyone's far surpassed you, you know, you're, at this point, you're making it so we're never gonna be able, because, like, it seems like their goal is to defeat the Demon Lord, right? And probably, like, they're probably trying to create peace, you know, if this warring demon army is, you know, ravaging the land, like, what was it, like 3/4 of the world is, like, taken over by him or something like that? It was, like, all but 4 continents, I think, or something like that. But something like that. I apologize. I probably got that a little bit mixed up. But either way, it sounded like a lot of the land was controlled by the Demon Lord. So if they can push him back and they can defeat him, you know, maybe there can be at least some modicum of peace in the world. And obviously that's their goal, and maybe sometimes they have to make hard choices, and maybe that's what Ares is doing. Maybe he is just a good guy trying to save the world, you know? So it's obviously, you never know with these kind of shows. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm looking forward to find out. It's a really fun, like, sometimes I haven't watched a slice of life anime in a while, so I'm kind of excited too, you know? I don't even know that have I ever reacted to a slice of life anime? I don't think I have. I'm trying to think of all the shows that I've watched. I think I've been sticking with some of the more, like, not to say slice of life isn't exciting, but I think I've been sticking with more like the exciting combat focused anime a lot of the times. I guess I did watch Violet Evergarden, which maybe is considered slice of life in a way, but I don't know. But I definitely am excited to watch another slice of life, because it's a genre that I don't dislike, depending on, like, the setting and how it's handled. Some of them are more boring, you know, obviously, but this one has an interesting world. As me being a video game player myself, I like the idea of these blessings which give them skills and different things. Like, he was talking about his, like, survivalist skill and what level it's at and stuff like that. And all those little things, like, you know, just tickle me as a video game player, which is what makes isekais a lot of fun, you know, even though there's been a lot of them recently, so sometimes I'm like, more isekais? Really? But I still like the idea of an isekai, you know, because as a video game player myself, I think it would be really cool to be pulled into a fantasy world like that and experience something like that. So yeah, obviously I know this isn't an isekai, I was just saying, but it gives me, like, the fantasy vibes of, like, a video game and stuff like that. And even, like, it gives me the vibes of just, like, some of the township stuff you can do in video games, because sometimes you can be someone who isn't, like, super into combat, and you just actually go around and you gather things and craft things and everything, and you avoid all the combat stuff, you know? And you establish yourself in a town, and that's kind of like what he's doing here, and it's kind of cool. But But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more, guys. I think that's really all I have to say for this one. So that's gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, and also check out my Patreon if you want to see more content from me. There's nothing extra for this show itself, but for my other shows, I have Patreon exclusive shows. I have early access on there. I have all kinds of things. Link is in the description, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.